Perform like you never lost. Ladies and gentlemen, what would you do today if failure had never crossed your path? How would you act if the thought of losing didn't weigh you down? The truth is, we often allow the memory of failure to shape our future actions. But here's the secret. The past does not define your performance. What defines it is how you choose to show up today. Imagine stepping onto the stage of your life with the mindset of a winner. A mindset that says, I am capable, I am prepared, and I will succeed. This belief alone can transform your approach to any challenge, because when you think like a winner, you start to act like one. To perform like you never lost, you must first let go of what no longer serves you. The past is a closed chapter. It exists only to teach you, not to limit you. Learn the lesson, but don't live in the loss. Instead, turn your focus to the present. This moment is your canvas, and you hold the brush. You think about the greatest performers in any field. They don't stop because of a stumble. They don't hesitate because of yesterday's mistakes. No, they step forward, they adapt, and they grow. And so can you. When setbacks come your way, and they will use them as fuel, let the pain of failure ignite your hunger for success. Let it remind you of your potential and push you to do better, because every challenge, every obstacle is simply a stepping stone toward greatness. But performance is not about bursts of effort, it's about consistency. Show up every day, even when it's hard. Bring your best to every moment, even when no one's watching. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and success. Never underestimate the power of visualization. Close your eyes and see yourself succeeding. Feel the joy of victory before it's even yours. When you step into your performance with that vision in your heart, your actions align with that reality. So, my friends, perform like you've never lost, because in truth, every day you give your best, you've already won. Now go out there and deliver greatness. Embrace a winner's mindset. A winner's mindset is not reserved for the fortunate few. It's a choice anyone can make. It's the belief that success is within your reach and that your potential is greater than any obstacle you face. This mindset isn't about arrogance or overconfidence. It's about cultivating an unshakable belief in your ability to grow, adapt, and ultimately succeed. At its core, a winner's mindset starts with self-awareness. You must recognize the power of your thoughts and how they influence your actions. When you wake up each morning, the way you frame your day matters. If you approach challenges with thoughts like, I'm not sure I can handle this, you've already placed limitations on yourself. But if you begin with, I'm capable, and I will give my best, you create an internal environment where success becomes more likely. Winners are not defined by their circumstances, they are defined by their responses. To think of people who have faced immense adversity, yet achieved remarkable things. They didn't let fear, doubt, or failure define them. Instead, they chose to see every challenge as an opportunity. Adopting this perspective allows you to see possibilities where others see barriers. A crucial element of a winner's mindset is maintaining focus on what you can control. Life is full of unpredictable events, but worrying about what's outside your control only drains your energy. Instead, direct your attention toward your own actions, decisions, and mindset. Winners understand that their greatest power lies within their ability to respond to any situation with clarity, courage, and determination. Another hallmark of a winner's mindset is resilience. You're going to face setbacks, there's no avoiding it. But what separates those who rise from those who give up is how they handle failure. Winners view setbacks as part of the journey, not the end of it. They reflect on what went wrong, learn from their mistakes, and come back stronger. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, but a stepping stone toward improvement. A winner's mindset is fueled by a sense of purpose. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and why it matters to you, that purpose becomes a driving force. It keeps you motivated when things get tough and gives meaning to the hard work you put in every day. To embrace a winner's mindset, you must commit to growth and belief in yourself. It's a mindset that says, I may not be there yet, but I have everything I need within me to get there. With this belief, you'll find that the challenges you face become opportunities, and the victories you achieve are only the beginning. Focus on the present, not the past. The present moment is the only stage on which life unfolds. Yet many of us spend far too much time reliving the past, analyzing what went wrong, mourning missed opportunities, or clinging to memories that no longer serve us. While reflection has its place, being trapped in the past robs you of the energy and focus needed to create a better future. True power lies in learning to focus entirely on the present moment. When you dwell on the past, you unknowingly anchor yourself to a time that cannot be changed. You replay moments, wondering how things could have turned out differently. But the reality is simple: no amount of reflection or regret can rewrite history. Instead, the effort spent looking back could be channeled into building the future you desire. By focusing on the present, you unlock the ability to make choices that align with where you want to go, rather than staying stuck in where you've been. The present moment is where action happens. Every decision you make, every step you take, and every word you speak happens now. When you live in the moment, you give yourself permission to fully engage with life. Whether you're working on a goal, spending time with loved ones, or even enjoying a moment of rest, your attention amplifies the value of that experience. It's in the present that your actions gain meaning, and with meaning comes progress. Letting go of the past doesn't mean you ignore it. Instead, it means learning from it and moving forward with greater clarity. Treat the past as a teacher, not a master. Each failure and success carries lessons, but it's up to you to apply those lessons to the here and now. For example, if you faced disappointment in the past, use the insights gained to approach similar situations with more wisdom and resilience. The goal is to grow, not to dwell. Focusing on the present also means breaking free from the weight of old labels or limiting beliefs. Sometimes we define ourselves by our past mistakes, allowing those experiences to shape how we view our potential. But those mistakes don't determine your worth, they simply highlight areas for growth. Every new day offers an opportunity to redefine yourself and take a step closer to the person you want to become. A powerful way to stay grounded in the present is through mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness doesn't have to be complex. It's as simple as directing your full attention to the task at hand. When you find your mind wandering back to the past, gently bring it back to the moment. Whether it's focusing on your breath, savoring a meal, or giving someone your undivided attention, mindfulness helps you appreciate life as it happens. Focusing on the present also encourages gratitude. It's easy to overlook the good things in life when your mind is stuck in the past. Gratitude shifts your perspective, helping you notice the small victories and blessings around you. This mindset fosters positivity and motivates you to keep moving forward. The past is a memory, and the future is a possibility. The present is where your power lies. Every decision, every effort, and every moment lived fully in the now shapes the path ahead. So, let go of what was, embrace what is, and watch as the future transforms into one of your making. Leverage setbacks as fuel. Setbacks are an inevitable part of life. Whether they come as failures, rejections, or unexpected challenges, they often feel like barriers to progress. But in reality, setbacks are not the end. They are an opportunity to grow, adapt, and become stronger. The key lies in how you respond to them. By leveraging setbacks as fuel, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones toward success. The first step to transforming setbacks into fuel is reframing how you perceive them. Instead of viewing a setback as a sign of inadequacy or failure, see it as feedback. Every time you stumble, life is presenting you with a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What went wrong and how can I do better next time? This shift in perspective allows you to approach setbacks with curiosity rather than fear, making them a tool for improvement rather than a source of discouragement. Setbacks are also an excellent opportunity to strengthen your resilience. Life is unpredictable, and the road to success is rarely smooth. When you encounter difficulties, it's your ability to persevere that determines whether you rise or fall. Each setback you face is a chance to build emotional and mental toughness. With every challenge you overcome, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling adversity. Over time, this resilience becomes a core part of who you are, empowering you to tackle even greater challenges. Another way to leverage setbacks is by using them as motivation. There's a unique energy that comes from wanting to prove to yourself and sometimes to others that you can overcome an obstacle. Instead of letting disappointment drain your energy, channel it into your goals. Let the frustration of a missed opportunity or failure drive you to work harder, smarter, and with more focus. Transform your disappointment into determination, and you'll find that setbacks can be a powerful source of inspiration. Setbacks also force you to adapt, and adaptability is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. When things don't go as planned, you're pushed to think creatively and find new solutions. You may discover better strategies, innovative ideas, or untapped potential within yourself that you might not have explored otherwise. Some of the greatest successes in history were born out of moments when people adapted to unexpected challenges. Use setbacks as a reason to evaluate and refine your approach, ensuring you come back stronger than before. Moreover, setbacks help you build humility and perspective. When everything goes smoothly, it's easy to take success for granted. But when you face obstacles, you're reminded of the effort and perseverance it takes to achieve your goals. This humility not only keeps you grounded, but also makes your eventual successes even more meaningful. Setbacks also give you the opportunity to reflect on what truly matters. Sometimes they reveal areas of your life or goals that need to be reassessed, helping you realign with your values and long-term vision. To leverage setbacks effectively, it's crucial to take action. Reflection and learning are important, but they must be followed by deliberate steps forward. After a setback, create a plan to address what went wrong and identify specific actions you can take to improve. Set new goals, even if they are small, and commit to making progress one step at a time. Action is what transforms setbacks from obstacles into fuel for growth. Remember that setbacks are temporary, but the lessons they teach you are permanent. When you learn to embrace challenges as part of the journey, you realize that every setback brings you closer to success. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about how you rise after them. Each time you choose to learn, grow, and move forward, you're turning setbacks into powerful catalysts for transformation. Setbacks are not the enemy of success, they are part of the process. Use them to ignite your determination, refine your skills, and strengthen your resolve. When you leverage setbacks as fuel, you not only move closer to your goals, but also become the kind of person who thrives, no matter the challenge. Stay disciplined and resilient. Discipline and resilience are the cornerstones of sustained success and personal growth. They enable you to navigate challenges, maintain consistency, and push through when motivation fades. Together, they form a powerful duo, allowing you to keep moving forward regardless of the obstacles you face. Discipline provides the structure to take deliberate action, while resilience gives you the strength to keep going when life becomes difficult. To truly excel, you must cultivate both qualities intentionally and consistently. What is discipline? Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's about staying committed to your goals and values, regardless of external circumstances or internal doubts. Unlike motivation, which is fleeting and dependent on emotion, discipline is steady and reliable. It's the force that gets you out of bed early to work on your dreams, even on days when you'd rather sleep in. Discipline starts with clarity. You must know what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. Without a clear purpose, it's easy to get distracted or give up when things get tough. Set specific, measurable goals and break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This approach makes your objectives less overwhelming and gives you a roadmap to follow. Once you've defined your goals, the next step is to build habits that support them. Discipline thrives on routine. When you create habits around your priorities, whether it's exercising regularly, managing your time effectively, or working on personal projects, you remove the need for constant decision-making. Instead, your actions become automatic, freeing up mental energy for other tasks. What is resilience? Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to change, and keep moving forward in the face of adversity. It's not about avoiding challenges, but about embracing them as opportunities for growth. Resilient people understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but part of the journey toward it. They view difficulties as temporary and believe in their ability to overcome them. Building resilience starts with developing a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. This mindset helps you see obstacles not as insurmountable problems, but as chances to grow stronger. When you face a setback, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Another critical component of resilience is emotional regulation. Life will throw curveballs, and your ability to manage stress and stay calm under pressure will determine how effectively you respond. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, and journaling can help you process emotions and maintain clarity during challenging times. Resilience is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and managing them constructively. How discipline and resilience work together. While discipline keeps you on track, resilience ensures you don't give up when the path gets rough. Discipline sets the pace for daily action, helping you build momentum over time. But inevitably, you'll encounter obstacles, unexpected setbacks, failures, or moments of self-doubt. This is where resilience steps in, giving you the mental and emotional strength to persevere. For example, imagine you're working toward a fitness goal. Discipline helps you stick to your workout schedule, meal plan, and sleep routine. But what happens if you miss a few workouts due to illness or feel discouraged by slow progress? Without resilience, you might abandon your goal altogether. However, with resilience, you acknowledge the setback, adjust your approach if necessary, and recommit to your plan. Together, discipline and resilience ensure that temporary challenges don't derail your long-term progress. How to cultivate discipline. Start small. Discipline doesn't happen overnight. Begin with small, manageable habits that build consistency, like committing to 10 minutes of focused work each day or setting a regular bedtime. Eliminate distractions. Create an environment that supports your goals. Remove temptations, set boundaries, and structure your time to prioritize what matters most. Hold yourself accountable. Track your progress and celebrate small wins. Accountability helps you stay focused and motivated. Practice self-compassion. Discipline is not about perfection. If you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge the mistake, learn from it, and move on. How to build resilience. Reframe challenges. See obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. Shift your perspective from "this is too hard" to "what can this teach me?" Strengthen your support network. Surround yourself with people who encourage and inspire you. A strong support system provides emotional stability during tough times. Focus on what you can control. Let go of worries about things outside your influence. Direct your energy toward actions you can take to improve your situation. Take care of your well-being. Physical and emotional health are essential for resilience. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and stress management to maintain your strength. The role of mindset. Both discipline and resilience are deeply rooted in mindset. Your beliefs about yourself, your abilities, and your goals shape your behavior. If you believe that you are capable of achieving great things, you're more likely to put in the effort and persevere through challenges. Cultivate a mindset of growth, gratitude, and self-belief, and watch how it transforms your approach to life. The long-term impact. When you combine discipline and resilience, you create a foundation for long-term success. Discipline ensures that you show up every day, putting in the consistent effort required to achieve your goals. Resilience ensures that when life knocks you down, you get back up stronger. Together, these qualities enable you to weather any storm and keep moving forward, no matter what. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with discipline and resilience, you'll be prepared for whatever comes your way. Remember, success is not a straight line. It's a journey filled with detours, challenges, and lessons. By staying disciplined and resilient, you ensure that no matter the obstacles, you'll continue progressing toward the future you envision. Success isn't about never falling, it's about rising every time you do. Stay disciplined, stay resilient, and keep moving forward. Focus on progress, not perfection. In a world that often glorifies perfection, focusing on progress instead can feel counterintuitive. Yet, this shift in perspective is one of the most powerful ways to stay consistent, reduce stress, and achieve meaningful success. Progress, not perfection, is the key to growth, resilience, and long-term achievement. By focusing on improvement rather than flawless outcomes, you open yourself up to learning, creativity, and the confidence that comes from knowing you're always moving forward. Perfection is an illusion. Perfection, as enticing as it may seem, is an unattainable standard. No matter how hard you try or how much you achieve, there will always be room for improvement. This truth is not a limitation, but a liberating realization. Understanding that perfection is an illusion frees you from the paralyzing fear of failure. It allows you to approach your goals with a growth mindset rather than being stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment or idea. When you aim for perfection, you often set yourself up for frustration and burnout. You may become overly critical of your efforts, discounting your progress because it doesn't meet an idealized standard. This mindset creates a cycle of discouragement, where fear of making mistakes prevents you from taking meaningful action. On the other hand, focusing on progress shifts the emphasis to improvement and effort rather than flawless execution. This approach fosters a sense of accomplishment and momentum that propels you forward. The power of small wins. Focusing on progress means celebrating small wins. Every tiny step you take toward your goal is a victory that deserves recognition. These incremental successes build confidence and reinforce positive habits. Over time, they accumulate into significant achievements that may have seemed impossible at the start. Consider someone learning a new skill like playing a musical instrument or learning a new language. Expecting perfection from the outset would be discouraging, but acknowledging daily or weekly progress creates a sense of pride and motivation to continue. Small wins remind you that progress is happening, even if the ultimate goal still feels far away. Moreover, small wins provide tangible proof that your efforts matter. This reinforcement strengthens your discipline and keeps you focused on the bigger picture. By breaking down your goals into manageable steps and celebrating each one, you create a sustainable path to success. Progress fuels resilience. When you focus on progress, you build resilience. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. If you tie your sense of worth or achievement to a perfect outcome, every misstep feels catastrophic. But when you prioritize progress, you understand that setbacks are simply part of the journey. Each mistake or obstacle becomes an opportunity to learn and improve rather than a sign of failure. For example, athletes often measure their progress by how much they improve over time, not by whether they win every single competition. They know that consistency and steady improvement are more important than immediate perfection. By focusing on progress, you cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges and views them as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Resilience becomes a natural byproduct of this perspective, allowing you to persevere even when the going gets tough. Progress enhances creativity. Perfectionism stifles creativity. When you're obsessed with achieving a flawless outcome, you're less likely to take risks or try new approaches. The fear of making mistakes keeps you confined to safe, familiar methods, limiting your ability to innovate or grow. Shifting your mindset. Shifting your mindset from perfection to progress requires intentional effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Here are a few strategies to help you embrace a progress-focused approach. Set realistic goals. Break down your larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. Instead of aiming to master something immediately, aim to improve by 1% each day. Over time, these small improvements add up to significant growth. Measure progress, not perfection. Track your efforts and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Focus on how far you've come rather than how far you still have to go. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Mistakes and setbacks are part of the process. Use them as learning experiences rather than reasons to criticize yourself. Celebrate milestones. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. Rewarding yourself for your efforts reinforces positive habits and keeps you motivated. Focus on effort, not outcomes. Shift your focus from external results to the effort you're putting in. Effort is always within your control, and recognizing it helps you stay committed and consistent. The long-term benefits of progress. Focusing on progress has long-term benefits that go beyond achieving specific goals. It builds confidence, resilience, and a growth-oriented mindset that can be applied to all areas of life. When you prioritize improvement over perfection, you become more adaptable, less afraid of failure, and more willing to embrace challenges. This approach also fosters a sense of fulfillment. Progress is a journey, and learning to appreciate each step along the way allows you to find joy in the process rather than waiting for a perfect outcome to feel satisfied. Life is about growth and evolution, and focusing on progress helps you stay engaged and motivated, no matter where you are on your path. Remember, success is not about being perfect, it's about becoming better, step by step, day by day. Shift your focus to progress, and you'll discover a sense of accomplishment, resilience, and fulfillment that perfection could never provide. Keep improving, keep striving, and trust that every step forward brings you closer to the life you envision.